but it was part of the scam. I thought there was something a little fishy about it.
Fishy. I could definitely use some.
Oh, hold on, fishy.
Like a phishing scam.
I'm sorry?
A phishing scam, P-H-I-S-H.
Ah.
You have to spell it. Yes,
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, we took it. Yeah. So these characters were walking around the woods and they ended up seeing something that looked really scary, and one said, "Look, that's a monster! Look, it's a monster!" Oh, a sea monster. Loch Ness monster.
Loch Ness monster.
Gotcha. All right.
Was that sea monster or Loch
No,
Ness?
Loch Ness. Sorry, my bad.
Okay. There was someone who was watching Spider-Man, and they thought that Doc Ock looked like a cat. They called him Doc Octopussy.
Yeah.
Begrudgingly.
Not because I want to, because I have to.
Well, I was biking the other day, it fell off, scraped up my whole arm, and it was blue fin. Blue after fin. Sorry, the mic. Blue fin.
Oh, okay.
So, blue fin. Okay, gotcha.
I got mad at someone, a female, unfortunately. I threw a pig at her, so I had to explain to someone like I had to ham her head.
I really needed my friend Samuel to go ahead and jump on top of the stage, so I said, "Sam, on. Sam, on."
Which one was that?
Sam.
So I think there's this person I really like as a friend, and I think we should co-host together.
What was the...
Co-host, like co-host Salmon?
Okay. David says yes. I mean, I didn't think I would make it past the first round, so when anybody asked if I would advance, I said 2.
If you start getting mad and throw your, there was this person that threw a sock at me, and they got stuck there, and I was stuck with a sock guy for a while.
You know, this was a pretty full parking lot when I got here. It's kind of hard to park my car.
So today I thought it was gonna hail, but it's very sunny outside.
You've got a lot of gold talking like that. Seagull? Well, I mean, it has the word sea in it. I guess you can't argue with that.
We took turns, so
Yeah.
take seagull.
So I was out on a trip, and there was this one fish that came out on the boat, and I started beating it to death with a bat, but it leaked out before I could finish the job. It was a sword fish. It's very sore after.
Oh, so I have a friend he's really into technology, and he's an Apple purist. He does not like Windows products. So he says, Windows stuff is fake and Mac real.
So I had to think of something dirty, and someone was like lint, and I'm like, and they're like, make it dirtier. I'm like, how could I possibly mar lint?
So, I guess whenever you're talking to a woman and you want to see if she's, game to go to there, you can ask her, sure into it or not.
Tang, man, you're really good. Tang.
Yeah, I guess whenever I am, so are there any Aggies in the audience, any A&M people out here maybe back me up on this? So, like at the Aggie games, one of the traditions when we do a yell is we got to do this, and what's this called? We hump back. We hump back. So
So there was this one flop I had at a pun competition. It was the greatest L I've taken ever in my life. It was truly my core L.
I could definitely use some help going on this topic.
So you go first, and then me go next.
I had an excellent landscaper at one point, and he came over and said, "I guarantee you're not going to have any more of that unwanted stuff in your yard." And I called him back over and I said, "Sneak weed."
Whoa. See, weed is not a creature, it's a plant.
But yeah, we already took some plants. I mean,
Okay, no more plants.
all right. I guess we're being mean.
Yes, we're being mean.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. There was someone who was trying to pay me for a bunch of seafood, and I was like, no man, just do me this favor in return. I guess you could call it a little squid pro quo.
Man, that was way better than mine. Mine's just a bunch of crap.
I'm sorry I took a good one from you. That was very shellfish of me.
You play basketball, I call you a monster.
So I was playing with a female friend. I was playing baseball, and she was better than me, so I decided to take her mitt away from her.
I swore I would fish for more, puns on the end of this.
Oh, use? Right. Swordfish has been used. You're right.
I just need another minute or two to come up with one.
The dungeon is the worst place to be. Dungeness.
Then he takes it? Okay.
Some people like big crust pizza. I'm the kind of guy that I'm a thin crust purist, and I like to go to nations that also make only thin crust, like Italy. So it's a crust nation.
I come early to these shows because I like to see warm-ups.
See room?
Yes.
Okay. I'm a cheese fan. Probably my favorite kind is that soft kind we all like, this brie. Brie cheese. Funny with it. Brie.
Sure. Okay, so I was at a Halloween-themed party about the Little Mermaid, and I lost my friend who was dressed up as Ursula. I was just like, hey, have you seen Nurse alone? Nurse shirt?
Okay.
I guess when I go to the gym, the whole purpose is to work out your muscles.
Muscles.
Okay. There was this one community that I lived in. I'm not sure if I liked it or not, but it was living in a cloistered community.
What was the
Oyster?
Oyster.
Okay, that was good. All right. The audience. I guess there's a great place to go see music in Fort Worth called the Bass. You ever been to that?
Bass has been used. No, it wasn't. It was in another category. I'm sorry. Take that back. My apologies.
Yeah, the music.
Okay, so there was this one animal that was hunting, a female deer, and my bow and arrow stopped working, so I had to snap her neck.
That was very fast.
Very good. I feel like up here on the stage, we're almost like on a balcony. It's almost like a perch.
So I had to design a writing instrument that used ink, and it was for a competition, and I was very happy to see my pen win the competition.
I think walrus appreciate that one.
I think you see lion in my eyes because I'm not being truthful.
You're not a dumb person at all. You're very sharp. Very sharp.
Shark?
Sharp.
Shark. Nice. Right. He's checking. He's checking. Has it been used? No? All right. Go on.
Okay, so there was this girl I saw having a really bad day. She was having a horrible day. My friend wanted to hit on her. I was like, hey man, don't mackerels.
Mackerel has been used, so that would be a strike. Thank you.
Okay, so I saw a will that was written by my friend Cole, and he left me some fish, and I was like, how could Cole fish?
Clownfish?
I certainly didn't think I would do well in this contest, which I'm not, but I figured I would try out.
I don't know how I'm feeling about that. I'm sort of sorting out my feelings internally.
Congratulations to Manuel. All right, let's get Jerry and Val up here. Jerry and Val. While we are setting this up real quickly, we do, when this is over, starting at 7-ish, Opal Divines will be expecting a lot of people from the pun-off to come and hang out. We will have games. There's food there, but you have to pay for it. And if you don't eat, that's fine. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm not going to say it's better than the pun-off, but it is one of my favorite things because it's such a great way to unwind.
Yes, Dave Wallace leads pun improv games there, and it's a lot of fun. And they also have a really good selection of beers. So if you like beer, you like food, and you like puns, come on down. And you can play the games. You don't have to be in the pun to play the games.
Do we have any more MVP ballots to turn in?
Yes, I do.
All right, I'll take it. Anybody else while we're here?
Yeah, I'm negative.
Okay, all right. So, the topic is correspondence. Correspondence. Do you want to explain this a little bit more? You know what? I think that's a good idea. Let's do that.
All right, correspondence, means of communication. Throughout the eons, civilization communicated with each other, exchanged. Some primal, some very technological. I've just bought you an extra 20 seconds. Who's going first?
I got a really good nose, real good telepathy.
Telepathy.
She only went first because I let her.
My favorite crime author is Michael Crichton. Michael Crichton, I don't know what he writes to be honest. Crichton?
Hold on.
No,
Are you referring to the author of Jurassic Park, Michael Crichton?
Yes, but
Yes,
it's
so.
writing.
Writing.
Okay, thank you.
Writing is the word. And Grease is the word.
That was good. Solid.
Yeah, that cue just envelopes everything.
When I was sick, I took a lot of NyQuil.
Well, you know what? For a while, take writing instruments. That is, as you probably know, another category. But for now, we will take NyQuil.
Okay, well, to lift something really heavy, you need a crayon.
Okay, so we should have done a writing instrument. By the way, you may remember the yellow snow incident where the snow was not the writing instrument. Yeah. All right, so no more writing instruments. Let's go back to marvelous telepathy and letters and correspondence. Go.
Okay. I didn't want to allow this, but my love letter.
Letter has been used.
Oh, but not love letter? That's a very...
The pun was on letter.
Let's talk this up. Are we going to allow, and I'll run this, I'll be glad to, are we going to run the different types of letters?
Well, we would take it if the pun were on love letter, but the pun
I
was
got
on
a better
letter.
one. You got it.
Okay, the pun was on letters, so it is strike.
Okay.
And go.
And go. Get out of here. Tell us scram.
Nice.
When a buck needs to go to the bathroom in gardening toilets, he goes to a deer con.
The slowest form of correspondence might be snail mail.
Which is why it's called snail.
Yes, that's correct. It's a reference, it's a expression.
All right.
Speech.
And in the first round, we would have let you fix a non-pun. In this case, we're going to give a strike on it, but you can choose another cue or fix snail.
Type of correspondence. Is it hot in here or did I just get fired?
Yep, so anyway, she's female and I'm male.
I don't got it, guys. Sorry.
Hey, Brian, have you ever done that topic before?
Yes, we have.
I have a question for you, just to see if you take it. In correspondence, would you take I'd rather not, because Dan Rather was a network correspondent?
Ooh, and not a commentator. Don't. Interesting. What's the frequency of that?
I don't know how.
Frequency, Kenneth? You remember. All right. So you will notice that the categories will get tougher. A moment here to remind you that the mighty jerky Wizardowski has said that the pun-off really is a listing game with a pun punchline, not unlike Jeopardy, where you do have to bring the only question. You'll find that the heavy-hitter punchers can always come up with a pun, but coming up with a cue in the list, that's the hard part. So to make it more increasingly difficult, the categories get narrower as we move forward. Who are the next two contestants?
The next two contestants are Arun and Emily. Arun and Emily, come on up. As opposed to the place to play where you would come on down. See, we're more positive here. Set up.
The category, medical devices. We had a few offerings in Putting Us to Show with medical, but they didn't really talk about devices. I will have one clarification on this. Not disposable. For example, Band-Aid is, we're not going to call, I could argue it is a device, but to keep the pun off moving forward, it should not be disposable, even in a first world stinking country like we have. All right. Got one?
MRI vet, I can think of a few more.
What is it?
MRI vet.
MRI, absolutely.
I did a stint in prison or two.
I might have a few issues with this category, but if I have any problems, I'm sure I can call on cats. I'm sorry. If I have issues with this and I can't think of anything, I'm sure cats can.
Cats can. Roll, so I'm going to be here and I'm going to do it. Thank you.
Yeah, I shouldn't roam too much. You know what they say, a scalpel doesn't fall far from the tree.
I think that we're going to have good luck with this. But here we are. Surgical whisper, or surgical theater, like operating theater.
Is it a device? It is not a device. I'm not going to give you a strike, but we're listing things, for example, that happen in imaging and happen in OR, but we're not talking about the facility or their environment. So no strike, but a device.
You know, they call the horse out front when you're running a horse race, they call it the pacemaker.
Excellent.
If you wanted to go see an Ewok doctor, would they use an endoscope?
When they operated on one of the stars of Knocked Up, they used a stethoscope.
You know, some people like cats, some people really hate them. But the worst kind of people are the cat eaters. That's how you pronounce it?
I thought you were going to go with Hunter catheter.
You know, I didn't want to get up here and talk about, you know, previous plans of mine, but y'all should hear about my X-ray.
So let the two of y'all split.
That would be nice to know myself. Knives.
We have other words for that in the medical realm. You said knife? A knife. Actually, yes, there are electrocautery knives, which I'm certain you were thinking of, the gamma knife. So, nice.
Where do the best nurses come from? The Ivy League.
Oh, my friend, that is disposable.
There are IVs that aren't disposable.
How many IVs have you put in?
3.
I put in a couple more than that. There are IVs. We'll throw Sean and throw the ass. Okay, fair enough. Okay, we'll do it. We'll accept. Go ahead.
Sorry, does anyone smell anything? My nose is picking up something weird. Nose.
What is it?
Nose.
Electrical nodes. Sure.
So, you know, when you get married, you gotta go listen for that ultrasound.
Ultrasound?
Ultrasound.
Ultrasound. Could that be really cool?
Don't get ultrasound, buddy.
You guys got stomach cancer and you're doing ultrasound. He would. It's fine. All right, ultrasound. To you.
I went to a friend's house the other day, and they were talking about the, you know, all the metal detectors that they have to go through all the time. And, you know, I thought to myself, you're a race car driver, and I assume you go through the airport, they call you a hot rod. Like in your legs, like a rod.
Rod. Like a Harrington rod. Sure. Even more of an implant, but at this phase, let's keep going.
2 can play to that game.
As far as implants go, I think I've got the breast bunion.
Breast implant, medical device. I'm going to the crowd. Yes or no? Oh, so disappointing. Crowd says no.
You know, how many gold coverings do I have in my teeth? I'm not going to tell you, but it is a crown number.
I'm sure you have ample coverings.
There are non-disposable ampules. Yes. No.
The die is cast.
Oh, those are highly. How? It's not a permanent cast. You're speaking of a cast. Man, disposable cast. Not immediately. I'll take it. Good.
You're really slick slinging them out there.
Oh, you guys are beating up on me, Schleen and Cast, and all right, okay. From that, it is very disposable, but he threw out disposable, so no more disposables. Yet another phrase I never thought I'd utter on the stage, but no more disposables. Go.
Emailed it to me. So
What a pick to make of this topic.
Email address and an email. Okay. Thank you for asking. He sent it this morning.
I have a friend, his name is Tom, and he went to the store, he got some grocery bags, and the grocery bags nowadays, you know, everything is smart. You've got your smart wallet, you've got your smart, you even have hand dispensers that work that are smart. This one you can actually call. And I found myself short on a grocery bag the other day. My friend says to me, just call this Tommy bag.
See, this is, in the analogous situation, I have to rely on my sister. And that's what, I call her service dial assist bag.
You know, I never ate my vegetables. I always wonder how much that shunted my growth.
What kind of trees does a surgeon like to grow? Bone saw trees. What's up, bone saw?
Brace yourselves. Hang on. Brace yourselves.
Brace yourself. No, that's not. It is a device, but is it a pun? Brace yourself.
No, it's not a pun.
It's not a pun. Brace yourself. So
Okay. I'm going to have to do my best to embrace that ruling.
Embrace. There we go. You don't find me abrasive, do you?
Can you let's sit for just a second? Can you let? Don't tell me that's disposable.
It's getting kind of sweaty, someone's going to be sponge you down.
Sponge.
A sponge? A bit disposable sponges are.
And not really a pun at that. To sponge you down is
Okay.
the use of a sponge.
All right, Dave, make the call. Third strike, we'll let her take another rip.
Can you make sponge into a pun?
Well, it's still, let's make it not disposable.
Not just myself, wheelchair.
The hypothetical woman that's coming up here, can you, if she can't find her seat, can you shower chair?
You betcha.
You know, I thought about it earlier, and I was like, I bet he came.
You accepted his offering, which was $1 bet, it's true. What was your offering?
I said, I bet he came.
Did you say bed?
I said, came. I did not say that.
It's like a walking device.
Okay.
Once you need it forever.
I don't know. Let's see. I need to boot up my computer.
Let's see. I don't know. Some people out there think that I am true to my core, a pretty cool person. I think that's artificial hip.
Artificial hip? Okay. Absolutely. Owen argument plan.
So if you want to, I decided I have to run. I gotta run competitively. I need brace. Knee brace?
Knee brace. Okay.
I'm not always enjoying class. I have to take some classes.
All right. True? Okay.
Could you take the class with me? Can I get some contacts? Not all contacts are disposable.
there are permanent contacts. They keep him in high places.
Oh, did you enjoy and use all that extra time? Find out.
Lends me your ears.
To you.
I don't know, I feel like I'm just not a specs object.
I went to dinner the other night, and the waiter came up and asked me, would you like the ham or chicken? Need ham?
Oh, they use hammers. No doubt.
Coming here, does it count as lack support?
Life support? It is a collection of devices, but we're looking for a single device. Oh, really? You bring a sleeping bag? I'm sure you brought a sleeping bag. All right, so go again. No, I'm not going to accept that. I'm not going to accept that as a medical device. It's a collection of devices that are used to prolong life.
Okay, so
Yes.
Okay. So, some people want jobs they're passionate about. Some people just want to they want the thing that they do to be like, oh, they just put in their time and go home. I'm in favor of the ECMO.
Wow, the ECMO, the mighty ECMO. Lady Shane?
Did you think of that off the cuff?
Towel. No, I'm going to give you a strike. You've got to start leaning away from the disposable. The very first thing I said on here was we're not going to do disposable medical items. Permanent towel.
Well, also, Brian, I would say the towel is not specifically a medical device. It's used commonly in everyday life, so.
All right, go.
I'm glad you agreed to let me finish.
All right, you talk real fast, and then she says. So, you speak a little slower, and when you hit your cue word, you hit it. Lean in, take it. So, please repeat that, Arun.
Más despacio. Okay, I might remember the exact same. I'm glad you decided to let that one go.
A toilet as a medical device. No, we're not looking for things found in a hospital. So I'm going to go a strike on that. We've got to keep on the category. Two things. It has to be on the category and it has to be a pun. And we are moving apart from that. So
I'm pretty sure this is a medical device, but you're going to survey everyone with a pillbox? Pillbox?
What is it?
Pillbox.
Pillbox. Sure. Dispensing medication pillbox. You bet. Go.
I work in restaurants, so you're going to hear a lot of restaurant puns. I went to a restaurant the other day, and I made one thing, and they asked me, would you like to repeat your dish?
A Petri dish. Can I think of anything more disposable than a Petri dish? I'm going to roll to you, Dave.
I'm going to defer that to you because I consider that a lab device more than, but there are medical labs, so you're the nurse.
I have served in the past before being inundated with what we use in metal Petri dishes, I'm certain. Go.
It was a good pun.
I don't know how to pluralize computers. Is it PC is machine or PCR machine?
Okay.
I really hope I don't drop her the ball here. I hope I don't drop her the ball here. Drop her.
Doppler.
Dropper, like an eyedropper.
Eyedropper. Sure. Absolutely.
Look at this ear candle.
Oh, you're going medieval on my. All right. Yes. Regrettably, that it probably still is.
Y'all, I've never told you guys about my favorite band, Imaging Heat.
So, you know, whenever I sit down and lie down on my bed complains. My bed panned me.
I went into cardiac arrest the other day, and it was because I was failing at a fun competition, ironically. And they had something on my finger, and it looked like a little lizard. I thought it was a heart rate monitor, a little lizard that they had on my finger. A monitor.
Okay, what is your cue?
Monitor. A heart rate monitor.
Yes, the thing I'm not going to say, that thing that shall not be named, is indeed a monitor. What is it, on a monitor?
Lizard.
It's good.
Absolutely good. Didn't get a little part. But I was fascinated. We talking about actual medical device.
So let's see if I can EKG this one out.
That reminds me of another favorite band I have, Tweezer.
So this one time I was walking to the store, and I was, you know, I saw my secret admirer, dental mirror. I have seen these used on me, and I'm sure they are washed.
Oh, okay. All right, so your cue is on mirror, right? What type of mirror?
Dental mirror.
Okay. Sure.
You know, I think that that's pretty hardcore. I think that they also use pretty metal toothpicks.
Yes. We'll see how far we go down the dental realm, but absolutely.
No, the metal ones. The ones that
There's so
hurt.
much in these one-offs. Yes. Yes. So I was, you know, my friend Dan, he decided to own me, and he owned me so bad that I burned up. It was the dentist chair.
Well, I foolishly took bed and toilet earlier, to my chagrin. So.
I'm gonna trade that one for granted.
So I, you know, recently I was served at a hospital by a very young frog. It was the operating table.
The table is far more than a table, and yes, it is a device.
If someone walks in and there is no table, would you call that a surgical suction? Ask for the suction.
We got a name for that, but okay. Fine, all right, good. I had no idea who owned this one, folks. To you.
Well, to each their own.
All right. If we're gonna go with medieval, I'm gonna try to really wrap these up. Wrap.
That's not enough.
All right. A rack, spell that.
Rack. R-A-C-K.
Rack as a medical device.
What they would strap people down to do surgery. But also, no, they use it for surgery too.
In prison, yeah, I have friends. The rack. More a torture device, isn't it? Yeah. All right. And on that, with this very strong first-time competitor, I'm going to give the third strike. you just beat 33 other people, you know that, man. Fresh off a hot victory. On a roll, someone say to you. Nerves of steel, ice in your veins. Ready to go? We have a category. Again, these get progressively more difficult. Category is going to be types of buildings. And I'll allow a little slack as we find the guardrails on this. Have we got a couple in the holster? You think so? All right, let's move this out of your way. Cheryl Romer. All right. Sir, if you would give us the first type of building.
Just to clarify real quickly so we don't get in the mire here. First of all, we will take types of buildings, but we won't take purposes of buildings. And secondly, it has to be buildings, not building parts.
For example, we won't take a retail store. We will take the actual thing that shall not yet be named, but will be shortly when this gentleman makes his first offering, which is?
State Farm. State Barn.
A barn. Barn is a type of building. Absolutely. You said 2 words. Is that correct? You said 2 words. Right. The barn is good. Can you make a sentence or a pun out of it?
Getting quotes from State Farm today.
There we go. State Farm, State Farm. Okay, to you.
Some people go like this, ah. But I go, oh, I sigh low.
When I go to the game, I like to get a lot of food. Stadium.
I just got a female dog. She shed.
How's that possible?
If I don't like you, hospital all over you.
You estate that again?
Estate? Dave? No. All right. You're going to do one strike, different type. An estate is not a type of building. The building's on an estate. Name one of them.
When my car was wrecked, they had to tow her to the shop. Tower.
I forgot now. Don't you understand when I break up with you, don't you know what apart meant?
Sounds like you stopped building up your relationship.
I see what you're doing, and it's not a bad strategery. However, it's not a pun on the word building. Right.
It's on the topic, but it's not a pun.
Right. The strategy is, of course, yes, it is to pun on the topic. However, you use it building in the same construct as building. So go again. Terry build. Good.
I get 10 more tries.
Wait a minute. And disposable buildings.
Okay.
Welcome to Austin.
I can't tell if you should accept that one. Should he or shanty?
Toilet paper is abbreviated as TP.
I have ID on my phone, so when you call, I see him.
Stadium Coliseum.
I'm so nervous, I'm shacking.
He's shacking. You're shantying.
You're shacking. In what manner are you shacking?
When I do arts and crafts, I glue them all together.
It glue.
I ate too much Chipotle, a chateau.
shit's good.
What kind of car do you have? Four-door or two-door?
Style of build, type of building, man. How far? I understand, but we also have to realize that at some point we need to end. We'll accept it and see how far it goes. To you, sir.
Can we, when you fall behind, can you trailer quickly?
Trailer.
You're going to say a trailer isn't a building?
It's a mobile home is called a trailer.
No, all I said trailer is a type
It's a
of building.
prefab building.
There's an argument to be made, but not today. To you.
I meditate a lot. Home.
That joke's very facility.
Very what?
Facility. Facility.
Facility is not a type of a building.
I guess I got school.
I agree.
All right. So go again. School. You got school. Tell me you didn't say I got school? Because that, we're going to call that a pun?
No, we won't call that a pun, but...
You're not school with it?
Okay, that's a pun.
Some people say they can't. Some people condo.
Gotta buy Uniwear after this. Or Uniwear.
Okay, speak of microphone, and your cue word is university.
No, uni. I gotta buy Uniwear.
Dave?
Y'all in British?
Go ahead. Tear him up, Eric. Give it to him.
Did you know those green things over there have like trivia on them? Those are factories.
Thank you.
Anytime I'm up against the rope, I'll just jump off, like college.
College. Are you saying a college is a type of building? I unfortunately disagree with you on that, and I'm going to give you the third strike. Is this your first time up here?
Takes me longer to tell y'all what needs to be done to be here.
How's everybody doing? Wow, we are tired. How about y'all? But that's the fun of all of this. This is the 45th annual O. Henry Putt-Off World Champions are here. This is the championship. This is what we do. This is every year. Raise your hand if you've never been to the Putt-Off before. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of you. Thank you, suckers. Anyway. We are here to benefit the O. Henry Museum and some wonderful reasons to be here, one of which is just to have fun. Girls just want to have fun? Yeah, I know, I'm tired. So, we've got a few more rounds in this Punslingers. If you missed the first event, it's called the Punniest of Show, and we give our contestants 90 seconds to tell a story full of puns. And there were some good ones and some great ones. It was a lot of fun. Everybody works very hard, especially these guys, our judges. Y'all give us a wave. All former champions, punchers, authors, amazing people. And our producer, Dave. And Brian, who is working his tail off back here, just incredible. I said, where are we? He said, we're Cultural Center. I said thank you. All right, we need some help with the board here. Can you tell us where to be? We're Ty and Dan. Ladies and gentlemen, bring up Ty and Dan with your applause, please. So we're going to have Ty and Dan, Dave and James, Jeffrey and Sandeep, and Jesse and Toby. Then we'll have two more and we'll get to the end. We need your participation. Sing out, groan out, have a good time. We've got a topic. The first person to speak can go. You've got 5 seconds. And the topic is, unbeknownst to us at this moment, taco truck is still open. Oh my gosh, I had the barbecue sandwich. It's amazing. So please stay hydrated, drink water. Shades going that way. If y'all need to move, we can like move the tent or something. What do we have?
We have celebrity questions. Are you familiar with celebrity questions?
No.
Is George Strait? Yes. Is Clint Black? Is Barry White?
All right, don't use them all.
I'll give you some of the classics. And a celebrity is just someone...
A celebrity is someone you've heard of. It doesn't have to be a performer, an entertainer.
Is Jack White?
Is Kim's Kardashian?
You had to go there.
I mean, it could get worse. Someone was talking about, did Michael jack that guy's son? Like, stole him.
Is CeeLo green?
CeeLo.
I mean, we can do this all day. Is Terry black or is this barbecue?
Nice.
Good stuff. Does Oprah win free?
You get a car, you get a car, you get a car!
Is Lizzo? Is Liz though?
Yeah, all right, sure. Does John, Mac, and Roe?
Cheesy.
No, but I hear Matt goes more.
Oh. All right. Is Eddie's Van Halen?
Serena will. Yes.
Let's see.
Serena will, question mark, Ims.
Well, if Frank and Stein drink beer out of a Stein? Does Frank drink beer out of a Stein? Frankenstein?
There you go.
Frank O. Have I seen him? Or Frank Ocean?
I'm sorry, who is it?
Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean. Ocean.
Did I see him?
Okay. Alternate type. There we go. Tighten up. You guys got it.
Have you seen Ronald's ray gun?
Did you don that trump card just now?
Alright. I promise I haven't seen George's Bush.
Man, I have seen Halle's Berry. Maybe.
Nice.
Wait, that wasn't a question.
I said, wait.
Oh,
haven't
okay.
seen Halle's Berry?
Alright, do you want to know if Mata's Hari? Mata Hari?
I was asking about Sinead, did he con her?
Is Sean very Connery?
What was it again? Say it again, please.
Oh, I was asking about Sinead, did he con her?
Did he con her?
Like Sinead O'Connor.
Sinead O'Connor. And then he already took the next one.
Okay.
That's fine, I accept it. So that is mine, right?
You're up. No, that was yours. My apologies. You had it with Sean Connery, and now it's you.
I want to get a pun about a car, I should be Aston Martin, maybe.
That's a sentence. Celebrity sentence.
Aston Martin?
Got me a question.
That's a strike.
That's a strike.
It's not a question.
It's not.
All right, give them a round of applause. They're working hard.
All right.
No, go again. Go again.
Do you think John is Moy?
I think John E. what?
Did you think John is Moy? Johnny Moy, the famous director. Moy is slang for something being very cute in Japanese.
Indian and Japanese lessons.
All righty. Well, do you think Calvin has a cool edge?
Good.
I think, does Matthew have a broad, direct range of puns?
No. Hey, have you ever seen George Washington of things?
Repeat that, please.
Have you ever seen George Washington of things?
Washington.
George Washington.
Washingtons of
Tons of things. Washington.
I don't think that's. You're going to pay rent on this place.
I'm gonna have to ask Abraham if he can link them together.
That's a good one.
Oh, okay. Abraham, can you link them? Or link them?
Have you met Tom Jefferson?
I've met Tom and his son.
It's not a question.
I was like,
Okay, wait. Now, technically, the pun on that was on sun, so no more sun puns.
Okay.
Unless it's on the whole word.
Point.
Wait.
Strike. Point.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, strike.
Yeah, we're going to rein it in and say we took it from both of you. No more sun puns.
Okay.
No. We'll take it. We'll move on.
All right. Have you seen Jimmy Carter around?
I don't know. I need to check if Samuel is on the bachelor party list. Can anyone add him for me?
All right. Have you seen Barack Obama football games? Obama.
No, not really.
All right, strike.
Strike.
Okay, try again.
Does Kanye go west?
Is George thoroughly good?
Nice. Do you owe any money? Any money? 2 tickets to paradise?
You're too young. It's good. Yeah.
Hey, Eddie, where'd you hide this Murphy bed?
Takes long. Try to put it back together.
Eddie, where's the Murphy bed?
It's not together.
That's
Not
split up.
perfect.
It's using 2 words. Murphy and bed are like in 2 different
Right.
parts of
So
the
does it go again, or is it a strike?
strike.
It's a strike.
It's not the third one, so there's still hope.
We're getting there, guys. We can do this.
I need to decide whether she wants to use a rapier or if she wants to use her Liz Claymore. Or do you want to use a rapier or your Liz Claymore?
Okay.
Or your Claymore, Liz.
Close enough.
All right. Does a bat boy grow up to be a Batman?
We can do fictional
So
celebrities?
that's his name. I don't know. Can they do fictional celebrities?
No. We'll bring that in. We won't give you a strike. Give us a real person, an actual person, not a character.
Okay, an actual person. All right. Is Joe Biden his time in the White House?
That is a pun.
Is Adam Wesseling people in his role as Batman?
Okay.
All right. Do you want a Beto come up with another pun?
What?
Beto? Do you want a
I know
Beto?
who Beto is. I don't get the do I want a
Bet.
Beto?
Bet. You want a bet?
Oh, bet.
Bet, Beto.
Pretty pronounced different. Is it good? Could be.
Should I make a Beto? I can make it Beto if you let me.
There. That I like.
Question, do I need to use their first and last name?
Not necessarily. Cher only has one.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna, can I share the meanings with other ones?
Yeah. Nice deal. Love it.
I was gonna do it if you didn't.
I know. It's good.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Ty and Dan, ladies and gentlemen. Ty and Dan. Congratulations. All right, our next two contestants, Dave and James, make your way to the stage. Dave and James. Dave and James. Okay, guys, we are ready to humble. And our topic is dum, 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 dum. Thank you. We do need volunteers every year, by the way, sir. We really use your help. This is rough. It's hard up here. It's hot. Give it up for tents. It was hot, but for all intents and purposes, I should canvass y'all before I do that, right? Or should I take a poll? Come on, guys. 2 tents, thank you. But last year we had one, but that's past tense. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the topic is blades. B-L-A-D-E-S.
And a moment, because you guys are both hitters and you proved it by being here, we're not going to take whetstone and oil and the accoutrement.
Actual blades.
Disposable or not. So it will be actual blades.
Hey, hi Andy.
That's right. And also, by the way, we're also not going to take the verbs associated, i.e. sharpening, wetting, and things like that. Oh, you're in the big leagues now.
I've seen him up here a lot before.
All right. Hey, Dave.
Nice to meet you. Oh, thank you so much. I think it was last year that Jork Straight Razor Blade played at ACL.
Can I ask you a question?
I want to bury a hatch in it.
I could have sworn I came up with that one earlier.
Sword.
Let me see. I'm thinking about buttering butter Nietzsche. Have you ever read Butter Nietzsche, the philosopher, the German philosopher Butter Nietzsche? He's quite a downer. Butter Nietzsche, Butter Nietzsche.
I'm totally taking that one, man. That was awesome.
Butter Nietzsche.
I need him here so we can stiletto go on. I know.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, you're doing on Kierkegaard? Okay, I see what you're doing. You're bringing him on. I was gonna, but you took it. Okay.
Okay. I am probably not going to last very long up here. It's okay. But I keep thinking of the Three Ninja Turtles, and I don't think one of them used it, but I know a friend and his name is Samurai. Samurai sword.
That's not a dog, Anna. That's a cat, Anna.
I think the military still uses them to go fishing, like in the bay, net.
Yeah.
Nice one. Hooray!
Nice. If you play Wordle, you know that one.
There's an old type of photograph called a daguerreotype.
Don't be such a dirk.
Does anyone watch Cobra Kai? Sometimes they use the throwing, start helping me here. Throwing, start helping me, please.
You can come up with a better pun than that. Sure it can.
Well, I think I'm going to Mach 3 razor blade my way out of here.
You're speaking of the scooter? You're going to... you're using a razor, which has not been used.
No.
Okay.
And the pun was...
well, fine if I'm going to... Well, I said Mach 3 razor blade.
You're going to say, what did you say?
I said I'm going to Mach 3 razor blade my way out of here. But since you... I don't know. If I can try again, I can razor my ante. You can give me a strike.
All right.
Thank you, bro.
That was razor my ante. That was yours?
Razor my ante.
Nice. All right. Let's see. This is not quite pitch. I would actually call it more scimitar.
Wow.
I work at a high school, but it's a special school for adults, so we don't have any guillotines.
Well, without a guillotine, I bet a lot of people could save their heads. Saber heads.
Saber heads.
Earlier we heard somebody talk about the rack, and it made me think of like the old ball and like spikies.
Yeah. The ball with the spiky, those weren't right. Those weren't blades. That was called a mace. And regrettably, they did not have any blades, so we still need to make a pun on the category of blades to you, sir.
Okay. I'm feeling like I'm blading up here to death.
Blading as in blazing?
Bleeding.
Bleeding.
Does anybody use blading? No?
No?
Okay.
You know, I hate it when the Marvel Universe makes a change in the cast. Like, Wesley Snipes is no longer going to be playing the Daywalking Vampire. They switched Blade.
Oh, yeah. Blade was just you.
Switchblade.
Switchblade is differentiated than just the word blade.
Way to keep them honest.
David James, good job, great sportsmanship. Great.
He yielded a blade.
He yielded.
Is this your first time?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, Jeffrey and Sandeep. Come on up. Gentlemen and lady.
Well,
all right.
this is the first time they've seen us.
Right.
We're not sure why we got to buy.
In other words, their partners in the first round were not available. Therefore, they got to buy up to this level. So they are making their debut at the 45th annual World Cutoff Championships in round 2. Ladies and gentlemen. gentlemen, Dave and Sandeep and, I'm sorry, Jeffrey, Geoffrey, not E-R-Y.
Like the giraffe from Toys R Us.
All right, here we go. The topic is...
Because you're Jeffrey, you need to reticulate your words carefully. See, a reticulated giraffe is... All right, the category is...
Dairy products.
Okay.
Dairy products.
So medieval and modern.
Medieval and modern.
Yogurt first.
Ah, nice.
I'm trying to think of a Buddha pun, but...
Oh, I'm trying to figure out the key for success.
I don't know if I can milk this much longer.
One is a verb, one is a noun.
Where everybody is looking at me, so we can say...
One is a verb, one is a noun. I say that's a pun because they're two different uses, verb and noun.
I call it a gerund.
Okay, fine.
Are we going to accept it?
I don't know. You're the boss. I'll take it.
We're going to... I'm not going to give a strike. You
Give her another chance.
In the words of the mighty Steve Brooks, you can do better. I'm not going to give a strike. Monster Realm of Dairy Products, go.
I guess I'll just take the lost one from that one.
Okay. All right, well, I'm just happy to get some cheese and eat them.
I'm getting a little caught up in this excitement.
Nice. I kind of think that this is a breeze.
Oh, that's right, it's cheeses too.
Hey, you picked it.
Have you ever heard that singer Mozzarella Fitzgerald?
You did get in. I'm glad you're not trying to be a cheddar.
I also really love the actress Monica Bellucci.
So, I'm wearing this shirt, so I get to use the one, I scream, you scream.
For what? That's not a complete pun.
Oh, for ice cream. No, I scream once I stand up.
There we go.
There we
That's
go.
a pun.
That is.
I always think about one of my favorite singers, Billy Corganzola.
Billy Corgi. Corganzola.
Okay, I'm old.
I'm really glad you didn't get a music category.
If I had some bread here, I might throw a loaf at you. Low fat milk.
Low fat.
Low fat milk.
Low fat, that's not a product.
Low fat,
not a product, not gonna give you a strike, but Vixen, from now on we will be getting strikes because we gotta go home sometime.
Yes, we do.
It has to be an actual product.
okay, it has to be a product. Very well.
No, that's all right.
You don't want to do that because I just wanted to tell you about this one particular dairy product.
All right, stop right there.
What?
And
I
tell
was
me
going.
you have something.
I have something.
Yes.
Go. I didn't want to see
Go.
Okay. Listen, I'm peppered, Jack, with all these things you're coming at me.
There you go. All right.
When I die, I want to get cremated.
All right, as we know, wolves, an owl sorbet at the moon.
Sorbet is non-dairy.
Is sherbet dairy?
You're obviously not a diabetic.
I'm sorry, I thought that one was a sherbet.
But is sherbet dairy?
I had dairy sherbet.
All right, here's the deal.
Give me a strike, that's fine.
No, you already got a strike.
Go.
You know, I don't like swearing, and so it really offends me when people talk about Swiss cheese and start screaming out, "Holy cheeses!"
Cheeses. Okay. Sweet cheeses.
Butter? I barely know her.
I don't care what she said. I'm going to take it.
No, I don't want to repeat this.
Oh, fair. What is it?
Butter? I don't even know her.
Fair enough. That's not dairy. So So when I go to the store and...
What is the word you're going to pun on right now? Cream cheese. All right. No, here's the deal. We're looking... Yes, go ahead. No, it has not. Go ahead and do, yes, go ahead and do cream cheese.
Okay. When I go to the store, I scream cheers at the top of my lungs.
All right.
I double dog dare you to make a better pun next time.
Dairy been used? Dairy is part, but a dairy is not a product. All right. Good strategery, but I'm going to give you a strike, but you didn't name a product. It was a pun, but not a product. To you.
Oh, geez, I got cottage.
All right. Did you say cheese? All right. Cottage cheese. Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I didn't hear it.
Oh, geez, I got cottaged up again.
Okay.
There you go.
So, again, when I go to the store, to the dairy department, I'm always looking, I don't like those old chatels, I always get that new chatel.
There we go.
All right. So, well, here's the issue. What we're doing now is we're doing types of cheeses, and I let one go by with the low fat and the other cheese. We're looking at actual dairy products. We're not looking at types of cheeses. So, they are, but we can't go forever on the types of cheese. Okay. We actually do have a category that still goes on forever. So, we're into dairy products.
Okay. You're trying to milk it.
Go ahead.
Milk the topic.
I really don't like how you're putting me down.
Pudding.
Nicely done.
So, I can't stand that there's half and half, and that wasn't a pun, so I better turn it into a pun very quickly. I am later for a meal. I'm going to be having half a sandwich.
Yeah. There you go. Nice way. Go, go.
There was this man and he had a wife who listened to everything that he said. She was very cool and whipped.
Well, hold on. Is it really? Do they advertise it as a non-dairy?
It's non-dairy. I'm so sorry. It is non-dairy.
They actually
My
like
husband
this
is a
stuff.
vegan. I'm positive of this because he's got to stay away from it. I'm so sorry,
That was
Cindy.
uncool.
Yeah.
Well, this woman was also his whipped queen.
Whipped cream.
All right. So you got your cream pun. I got my cream pun. How about sour cream puns?
I'm gonna try to win the gelatery.
Shoot. Oh, my train of thought. So I'm gonna heave a cream back to you. Heavy cream. Different product.
Gee whiz. I can't really think of anything else.
Say it in the microphone.
Ghee. It's like Indian butter.
Indian, of course.
You mean G-H-E-E.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So, and actually that reminds me, and it lined up well, but when you made your pun earlier about not even knowing her, I'm really glad I had a chance that I could have clarified the butter.
Clarified butter.
What we vote is what we do to the butter. The stuff I'm forced to say up here, that's what we do to the butter. I'll yield. Go ahead. All right. Go ahead.
I'm not really good at tennis. I always give such a soft serve.
the end, you know it, clap your...
We're in the last group of the semi-finals. Our last pairing is Jesse and Toby. Make your way up here. Jesse and Toby. Then, after this, we'll have Ty and James versus Sandeep. And whoever wins this, then we go to the finals. So, we're starting to get tougher. As you can see, there's lots of discussion up here. All right, guys, let's get you rolling.
The category is...
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Erin. Erin has done so much this year. Thank you for all of your hard work. You saw him up at the front taking registrations, doing all the emailing, putting together the party. Oh yeah, baby. Dinner's after this in Opal Divine. Here we go with Jesse and Toby. The category is glassware. Glassware. Kinds of glassware. Not what you drink out of it, not where it goes in the house, not that it breaks, types of glassware.
I use my Windows computer.
I feel like I'm gonna get sick up here.
If that happens, you'd be in a lot of pain.
That was vile.
I hope that's not a stain on your reputation. Stained glass?
But it's not glassware. Well, but you didn't pun on glassware, you punned on...
Alright. You might have to wear a cup.
Cup was used.
Was it used?
Sorry, yes.
Was it used?
He used cup, that's when.
Yeah. Alright.
We're getting serious. Let's go.
Alright.
Moving forward.
Glassware, jeez. When you come to a fork in the road, a glass fork? A fork in the grass? No.
That wouldn't be a pun.
Right. Right. Were you born with a silver spoon?
That's not.
No. That's good.
Sorry, glass.
You're done.
All right, look, we're gonna go ahead and.
Another strike?
Yeah.
All right, two strikes. We're getting serious,
All right.
guys.
Absence of chalice.
Perfect.
Thank you.
I've forgotten just about everything I learned in high school. Is the guy who graduated still in there? Graduated still in there?
That's good.
Hey, I'm really happy for you. God let you finish.
Very nice. Thank you,
Yeah, because like I just said, I forgot all that stuff. I forgot everything I learned in class.
Yeah.
That's not glassware.
If you have to pay an amount, it's a trophy.
What's
a trophy? Wait.
Trophy is
you
glassware?
You drink out of the Stanley Cup.
Well, but still, it's not glass.
Well, it could be. All right. Mrs. Tackett. All right. When I see a Scottish woman, I am spying glass.
All right.
I forgot to bring my A game. I forgot to bring my A game.
For what?
Tubing. Glass tubing.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Tubing.
Every tree has a stem.
Yeah.
That's not a farm.
Wait. That's not a pun. Sorry. I'm not the contestant. All right, fine. Go.
It's not a farm.
So I pretended like my knee was in pain on the way here on the airplane, but it was a champagne flute.
It was a champagne.
Oh, champagne. Okay.
He lied. It was champagne.
There were 0 circular spheres. There was snow globe.
Yeah.
I want to be a teacher. I don't want to hear the kids complaining all the time. Don't whine, class.
Not always, but it's not my favorite kind.
That's the whole problem.
want to go home. That's not a fun.
Don't glass out at me.
You have 5 more.
Lash out at me.
True. And that was to get third strike. Oh man. So very sorry.
Congratulations. We are now, ladies and gentlemen, down to the final 4. Wow, 2 more rounds before the finals. So we're going to have 4 contestants in groups of 2. This is hard stuff. It's also hard to judge. Thank you for your kindness. Your energy has been really great.
All right, Manuel, Jerry, y'all are up.
So, who?
Manuel and
No, Ty and James, right? Time out, just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. We have an announcement that is very timely.
All right. Where are my contestants, Jerry?
All right. Before we go to that, we've got something we're going to do right now. How would you guys like to be involved in choosing the final round topic? Yeah? Okay. We have a way by which you can put in your vote between some choices for the final topic. Now, David, where did you go? He's got right here in his hot little hand these 3 blue buckets. You can buy a ticket and put your ticket in the bucket for the one you think we should have the finals in. Not a ticket? Just dump your donation in here. Remember that this is all for a very worthy cause, a pun-worthy cause. We're the only one who uses this very wordy jest. Yes.
So what we do is put your, this is American election where you get to buy it. You put your donation into the bin of your choice, and the one that gets the highest amount of donations is our final topic for the day. Now the thing about these is to keep it from going until 3 in the morning, each one of these is a finite topic. Meaning we have a list of possible words that can be punned upon. Anyway, please make the donations for your favorite topic, and the winner will be our final round.
So we have 3 more groups for this level, is that correct? Or are we up here, we're over there? So 4, the final 4 pairs, not apples, pears, nice save, thank you. I do this for a living, thank you. Actually, I'm a volunteer, so be nice. We've got 4 sets of 2 people vying for that last spot head-to-head with the topic that you choose. Follow the blue bucket. Put your money where your puns are. So now we're going to bring up Manuel and Jerry. Manuel. Not Jerry. Manuel. Manuel.
How do you say your name? Manuel. Okay.
It is Manuel? I'm a crazy girl today. Go ahead and take that. Jerry, come on over here.
I think this thing is jerry-rigged.
All right, and the topic is grammar and punctuation. Grammar and punctuation.
5 seconds.
You know, I needed some ideas that some of you sent in for puns. Sentence?
Oh, okay.
My girl's on her period.
Yep.
Comma, you gotta let that one slide.
I got part of my intestine removed and now it's just a semicolon.
I think you're calling on the wrong topics here.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. One of my favorite heroes as a child was Santa Claus.
So I was taking a science quiz, and there was 2 different pictures in front of me. I guess you could say I was looking at a pair of graphs.
Don't subject me to that.
Don't worry, after this, no matter what, I'm gonna go celebrate. It's gonna be me and my essay, man.
So anyway, I was talking about Santa Claus earlier, and I guess that's my main clause. Clause? Main clause. Well, that's not really a pun. So anyways, I'm just gonna go on and say I'm doing all this for a POS trophy.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I don't know if he should have lost there. Can we agree to adjourn L for him?
Journal, grammar, punctuation. No, I'm sorry. We can't take that as grammar and punctuation, so you get a strike, but you still get to go again.
Okay. I gotta say, I'm gonna be a little shaky because I'm high fentanyl right now.
Oh, hyphen.
Hyphen.
Well, if you're spaced out, I'm double spaced.
Okay, I don't know if I can accept that, but I'm keeping tabs on you.
You want to go to an italic restaurant after this?
Say that again?
You want to go to an italic restaurant after this?
Italic. Italian.
Okay. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So I must say, certainly, that when I came here, I wasn't sure if I would last that long, but certainly I knew that I would ruin the status quo. Tea in hands, too.
Quote?
Quote.
Quote. All right. That works.
When I go like this, I'm tilty.
Tilty.
You know, there was this dance that I did with a container, and I had to dance with this eating container. Some people say it was a bowl move.
Bowl?
Like a bowl?
Okay.
Like a bowl? Okay. Bold?
That was
fun?
That was
like bold,
yeah.
bold face. Bold.
Sure.
Bold is bold in the same, it's a bold font, it's a bold move there, the same moving forward.
No, it's bold. I was with like a cereal bowl, and I was dancing with it, so I bowled that performance.
No. My question is, how is that grammar and punctuation?
It's a type of punctuation. It's bolded.
It's like type op.
You have to bold certain terms within papers for emphasis.
That's bold, B-O-L-D.
Yeah.
That's formatting, B-O-L-D. You're using B-O-W-L.
Yeah, but it sounds like bold.
All right. For the sake of time, that's okay.
Okay, good job.
Oh, that's just under the line.
I don't think that he should have gotten away with that. You should strike through him.
I object.
Object. Very nice, very simple. Perfect.
I'm getting mad. I think I'm going to curse or something.
Cursive.
Oh. What was it? What was the cue?
Cursive.
Okay. That's good.
I could use some Coke. Can someone give me a gram or a pound or something?
Grammar?
Yep.
Grammar? Okay.
Hey, there was someone who gave me something to read. I was like, man, your script is awful.
You script?
Manuscript.
Man, you script is awful.
Okay, but again, is that grammar?
That's writing
You took
and
cursive. Manuscript is like a type of.
All right.
Using it as a verb, not
That's
an
fair.
noun.
That's totally fair.
Got it.
I'm going to pick this up and /
Okay.
A slash is a slash, right? Spelled the same.
That's fine.
Okay, keep going.
Well, if you keep coming at me like that, I think there's going to be a little backslash against you.
Let me just take a look at that bracket over there.
Bracket, nice. But it's a bracket and that's a bracket. Try it again.
Well, fine, I'll bracket up.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Yep.
Bracket up, nice.
You know, after this, I've been saying so long, I think I will definitely need to explain myself to my parents, and my whole reasoning idea behind this, I need to give forth my parents' thesis.
Parents' thesis, nice.
Yeah, you'd have to explain to them why you're underscoring me.
I must surely say, I'm not that old because I am definitely a fountain of youth. Font.
Oh, okay, font. What do you think? Font is punctuation?
Font is the writing. We're having trouble with it. Bear with us. We're trying hard.
No.
Font got a strike
It's more
because
like
font
writing.
is not specific to grammar or punctuation, but it is to writing and the printing thereof.
Go again?
Go ahead.
Okay. So definitely, I'm gonna be hanging with my essay later, and we're gonna be having a good time, and we might be drinking after. And I think that once we decide on what we're going to drink, there might be another second paragraphs within the bar's graph for the amount of alcohol in there.
Sure.
We need to get wasted.
So AOC, Ilan, Omar, the squad, they're all a bunch of progressive.
Possessive is definitely.
Okay. I needed to give a beehive to someone, so I needed to passive to someone. Passive voice.
That's good.
I gotta get my car fixed. There are a lot of indents in it.
Nice.
So I definitely need to activate my voice more, or my approach right now.
Good.
What?
Active voice.
Active voice.
Yeah, and you know, I don't mean to. You know, they were talking about a track combined with a subway would be a subtrack sign.
Subject.
Subtract sign.
So are you going for subject as the cue?
No, subtract sign.
Subtract?
Minus sign, that's math.
Let me just dash to the conclusion. Okay, is that easier?
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is, there it is.
Okay, so I need to take a moment to form you late appearance to the show because I showed up late. Like formula that you insert within the grammar.
No, that's math.
I studied aerospace engineering. You need formulas and that stuff.
Yeah, but apparently you didn't study literature. I'm teasing. No, I don't really see that as being part of
it's part of it because if you put it, I got called up for one of my professors for for putting it in text. So like the coefficient of lift, you cannot put CL. You need to put the whole equation for it, the formula.
So it's an annotation, but I don't think it fits. Can you try another one, please?
Yeah,
sure. Okay, so there's something I need to ignore. It's a notation from my memory. So I need to show it.
No, I have to look at this. Yeah, no.
That's a note I shunned from my mind.
That's a shun from your mind.
No, but the cue is notation.
Annotation.
Right.
Annotation.
And that's grammar?
All right, so we're gonna combine a few things since we're getting closer to the end.
I was going to say, let's do.
We are going to stick with letters and types of things that you see on your keyboard that are punctuation that you use in sentences. We're going to talk about grammar, which is the structure and the way we speak in sentences, etc. We're going to stay away from writing and the way that you format a paper, because that is neither grammar nor punctuation, although sometimes it is punctuation. English. Thank you. All right, so with that in mind, everybody take a deep breath. We're going to punctuate this with a deep breath. And whose turn is it?
I don't remember.
Are you ready?
I think it's Jerry.
He's ready.
A lot of the correspondence from January the 6th was gathered. Those are the capital letters.
So I was recently getting cold and I couldn't feel my feet and I was shivering so hard. I guess you could say those are some numbers.
Numbers.
Some
Are
numbers on the
numbers
keyboard.
part of grammar or
You said it was on the keyboard.
I said the punctuation on the keyboard. I said the things, the punctuation we
You said
find
the things
on
you
the
find
keyboard
on the keyboard.
that are punctuation or grammar.
Yeah.
We specifically said we're talking about the punctuation marks
You
and
can
this is
use
stop
numbers on the
sign.
paper.
No. We gotta get, it can't work.
You can use numbers on the paper.
I'm sorry, honey.
I'm sorry.
Numbers,
I know.
not
That's a tough one.
punctuation. This was tough. These guys are working hard. Give them a big hand. And a quick note, we are volunteers. We are doing our best. We always need volunteers. If you would like to help next year, we can use it. This is very difficult work, and sometimes it is down to the nitty and the gritty. So thank you for your energy and your fun.
I believe
we
we're
just want to
looking
have
for
a good time.
Arun and Erica.
Arun! Erica! All right, guys. Last group in the semifinals. Sorry. Ice for you?
All right, the topic is...
All right, and our topic is being discussed.
The topic is colors. Colors.
Where are all my gentlemen callers?
I heard I already blew this one.
Yeah, you did. I'm very well read.
I like to mauve it.
Do you really have to resort to sex and violence?
I will till I go out.
What?
I till.
Oh, that one didn't occur to me.
And oh, it might occur to me if I were marooned.
I assure you, I can think of more colors.
Nice.
I don't know. I just gotta pick something up.
Oh! Oh, I just wanted to yellow.
And browning us off with another one.
Wait, what?
Brown round.
Oh, rounding out.
Rounding off.
I was in an accident and this scar lets people know about it.
Burned?
All of you.
I thought it was you loved an aquamarine in the military.
Okay. What I have in personality, lilac, and honey.
Nice short pun.
I'm gonna go. I have a book that I've been meaning to read. I got it on Indiegogo.
I'm sorry?
Indigo.
Indigo.
I won't be embarrassed walking home from jail, but a purple. You saw my brain moving.
When it comes to being corny, you can't just like expect to do it. You gotta sour it, you gotta water it, you gotta let the corn flour.
Is anyone a teacher here? Did you bring the writing implements on time, or did you bring the chocolate late?
Chocolate.
It's a color.
Great job.
Great.
Oh, great. Great. Okay. If you don't like my next pun, please don't send me to Prism. Yeah, it's all the colors. Okay.
That's a strike. I thought it was a good one. I liked it. It was all encompassing.
they honor black boys. Can they have honor black? Yeah.
All white.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
We do the easiest. Should we measure things in meters or inches?
Which basketball player is the most off-white? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I mean, nothing more than colors in the stroke, just me.
I'm very proud of that one. Oh, good.
All right, well, let's turn the page over and start anew.
I am not happy. Nay, V blue.
You're not happy with blue. Are you mad, Net Blue? Midnight Blue?
Are you? Say it again.
Are you mad, Night Blue? Midnight Blue? Yeah, Midnight Blue.
No. Audience says no. Nope. It's a strike. We have to be pretty firm on Prism.
Really strong.
I want to start a fire. Oh.
Sorry. Okay, I should set more achievable goals.
Nice. Good save.
Sure, we use this. I think you may have used it. Well, I'll try anyway. I want to start a fire. Burn all night. Did you use that?
Yeah, it's a strike.
Shoot. That's okay.
Good use.
That's okay. Can I do any more? Do I need that many more? A few should work.
That's as good as LeBron's shots. Bronze.
It is a Crayola, yes.
What's this body part? Huh, knee. Honey. I know, I dyed my hair that color once. Okay.
I don't know. I wanna put this on eBay. How much does it sell for?
Yellow, sulfur.
It was sulfur. Wait, yeah.
Well, it still leaves me a silver of hope.
Nice.
I don't know. So we're gonna get drunk. Do you want a beer? Do you want a wine? Do you want a qua? Aqua?
Is that the same as aquamarine? They're different crayons.
Did you know that inanimate objects that you eat off of can't feel things? The platinum.
Platinum.
Oh, platinum. Oh, okay. In order to prepare for this, I read a range of things. Red orange. Red and orange. Red orange is a separate color. Oh, you're saying red orange? And I made a pun on both red and orange.
Red orange? I mean, yeah.
It is a crayon. It is a crayon. My mistake, forgot it. Thank you. Very nice. Very nice.
Well, life's a peach.
When I fly back up north, I am Burr.
Amber?
That jerk over there, how mean could that Rue be?
You should set fire to him.
I used to do this thing to my hair in the 90s. What is that? Oh yeah, that's a crimp, son.
I'm worried that I'm railed. Emerald.
What does it mean to be I am railed? I'm effed, I'm screwed, I'm not gonna win.
I liked it. He rose to the occasion.
I'm worried I'm gonna have to say sayonara.
Ooh, all the printers out there with yeah.
Part of this, when I am jealous, I see green. See green. See green.
I got you, sea green. Totally fine. Yes. And when I'm jealous, the sky blue.
When my, I think this is, sorry, when my kidneys fail, I'm like, grrr, renal issues.
Green?
Yeah.
Green has not been used. Green has not been used.
Yeah. So, I guess I should teak my chances. Isn't that a cradle? What color?
What's the color of wood?
Wait, is it a color or a kind of wood?
No, it's also a color, teak color.
Alright. Well,
Interior designer.
I am fawning all over you. It's a color. Fawn.
Fawn.
It's a brown color.
Fawn. I am fawning all over you.
Alright. You see this meat? This is what I used to call pigs. It's mahogany meat.
I'm knocking. Let me in.
Whose line is it anyway?
Nice. This is a color, but if something turns brown in the rain, it rusted. Rusted is a brown.
Rusted is brown.
Sure, russet.
Rust is something that happens to them. Russet to rust.
Yeah.
Something rusts.
Russet.
Not a good pun.
But it's passive.
You're upper. Well, let's let it rust.
Yep. Is she rusted or rusted? Whatever.
She used russet, I used rust.
Yes. You're good.
Do you smell that? That wafting? That's the fluorescence.
Fluorescent.
Oh, wait.
A fluorescent is a kind of color. There are certain fluorescents and it's followed by another word.
Okay, but let's not. Okay. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, keep on going.
Try again. Try something new.
Oh, you said.
I'm done. All right. Obviously, no color's better than I.
This is hard. It really is.
Get the guy named Bernard, maybe it's whatever. We had to get him really in the door, and he used his nickname. We had to cranberry in the door.
I do it, vermilion.
Nice.
Looking around it. No.
Nobody's used red. Yellow. Oh, this is yellow.
Unbelievably, on the list of colors they did not use, she'll be black.
Wow.
That's great.
All right, our next pairing. Ty and Dave, is that right? Didn't we already have them? Oh, no, I see. Ty and Dave, come on in. All right, this is the final 4 groups. Let's get to the end. I'm okay. Dave, take it over? Absolutely. Ty and Dave. We had to do a quick battery swap on the microphone. Play ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your sound people. I mean, what would the pun-off be if you couldn't hear a thing? How hard would it be? And somebody out here at ASL, anybody speak sign language? Can you do that in a pun? Wouldn't that, think about that for a moment. Somebody trying to sign a pun. It just amuses me, sorry. I have very odd thoughts as we're up here. We are in the top 4 groups. We will bring that down to 2 groups, and then 1. We're going to finish this off, and then, ladies and gentlemen, we will crown the Punslinger 2022 of the O. Henry World Champion Pun-Off. Give it up.
I'm sorry. Okay. We're ready. And Brian has the topic. It is now. The topic is diseases. It is somewhat limited. And because we've been medical heavy, we're going to do we've done a couple medical. We have some medical offerings to punish the show. And this is going to be the medical year. We're going to retire for a couple. But to assist me is the mighty Brett Millard, who you may have remembered from Punish the Show and her medically oriented diatribe. And so she'll be assisting me in policing the topic of my microphone. Diseases. All right, Big Gay, you want to start?
Don't let me out in the cold.
What?
I said, don't let me out in the cold.
A common cold, sure. Yes, you bet.
Fantastic. You know, if it gets smoky in here, I can open the flute.
If you beat me, I feel so embarrassed I could just die a fetus.
That's fine. You know, I've been thinking about this for a while. I've tried a couple of different versions of this, how to get the perfect amount of ranch on my chip. I go through a lot of diphtherias.
Pronunciation earlier for emphasis.
That's cool. If you're on a boat down in Africa, you might catch the dingy fever. The dinghy fever.
Yeah, well, if you're eating a bunch of potatoes, you might get that tuberculosis.
That's malarious.
Can't keep this up fever. Oh, keep the mic up, sorry.
Just fever.
I said fever. No.
Spell the cue.
Forever. Fever forever.
Oh, okay, fever. Fever is a sign. It is not a disease. Symptom. And it gets. Actually, a symptom is something you feel. A sign is something that can be quantitatively measured. That makes it a fever.
It's a specific kind of fever.
Thank you, noise. So, to you again, sir.
I wonder if I'm gonna scarlet fever it out. Or wait, fever it out, figure it out, fever it out.
Are you making a pun on, you mentioned scarlet, are you making your pun on scarlet or on the word fever again?
Fever and figure. So scarlet fever is a specific kind of disease.
Right, but you did not pun on the word scarlet, did you?
No.
No, this is gonna be a rough go.
Okay.
No booze. To you, sir.
Man, I really feel like an ass right now.
Asthma!
Now, I'm pretty sure I cannot beat Floyd's otter, but I can tie Floyd's beaver.
I can't believe you copped that one, COPD.
Woo! Bing cough.
whoopee cough. See, that's why you just let it go.
Don't be chicken. Let's have a boxing match.
There we go.
Woo!
Yeah, we can have a small boxing match.
Really? Well, when we're done, we're going to be shingle.
You know, it takes a lot of folks to put on this event. A lot of A's.
Dude, he's not Lyme.
It's Lyme.
Lyme disease.
Nice.
You know, I'm going to tell you about how I got this injury. But we're just going to have to we're going to have to Scarlet this go.
Scarlet's done.
Scarlet.
Scarlet has not been used.
I used scarlet fever Yeah, but scarlet fever is like a specific kind of one.
Scarlet fever? No stripes, just keep doing it. Let's do that. Let's do this. Nobody's going to use Scarlet. Keep going. I don't give a damn.
All right, that's fine. You know what? I'm an actor, and sometimes I'm also doing a lot of improv, and sometimes we do some schizophrenia.
Oh, what a dark path we've chosen. Oh, you clap, you cheer, you chuckle.
Yeah, you guys are basically depressed on the button.
Right, get it out of your systems.
So if I go and act at the mail office, then I'm going to put on a post-traumatic dress for this order.
I'm not sure about that. Does it ADD up?
You know what the best decade for hell was? It was the ADHDs. 80s. It was there. It was.
All these old puns should be popular with the rabies boomers.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
I've got, you know what? You guys can, they had that grammar round earlier. It was pretty awesome. But they forgot all about the conjunctivitis.
Man, I'm getting thirsty. I need something to eat too. I could really use like a watermelonoma.
I have not heard that one before.
So if I got a really bad version of that flu from, I guess, the last decade, and I fell into a deep sleep, did I get a SARS coma?
SARS.
Well, I'm really glad to hear all the puns from you and the Henry Punoff and Co. did.
Okay. To present.
That's a disease? It's not a virus?
Oh, we're going to call COVID. Yeah. Hey, I think 2 out of 2 medical people on stage are going to call COVID a damn disease. Yeah. Many manifestations, but yeah. Fair enough.
That's fine, that's fine. I got a buddy of mine, his name is Arthur, and he thinks that he's better than everybody. We call him the Arthritis.
I think that's your crowning pun. You know, we should celebrate and crack open a Corona.
I know a Gentile friend of mine, he wasn't a very nice guy, and then he basically came down with the juvenile diabetes.
Diabetes was used. Are we going to go through the blah blah diabetes? It's limited. There's only 3 or 4. That's good. Okay. Go ahead, Sugar.
It's a weird.
It's you.
Man, I better think of a punter. I'm going to have to split personality disorder.
Not a pun. Well, no, splitting is splitting from where I'll take it. But part of me says...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 10. Hyper 10, son.
Man, how can you demean this championship with a pun like that?
All right. I recently purchased a weapon that is designed to put people into a deep sleep. It's called a glaucoma.
The big sleep.
Yeah, I went over to Mickey D's and got myself a Big Mac Killer Degeneration.
I dropped a weight on my sister's toe. I said, halitosis.
Halitosis is actually a symptom and a sign. We're going to call it...
Halitosis was made up by an ad agency to sell mouthwash. It's not a real disease.
All right. I'm going to agree. I'm going to agree with you.
You got 2 medical professionals and a bad guy up here. We know what halitosis is. It stinks.
All right. I just had a wonderful salad. I had lots of greens in it. I didn't like the way my dad made it, but my mom made it best. I prefer herpes salad. Holy shit, I just had my mother and herpes in the same fucking thing. Where did I just
Should have stuck with halitosis.
Well, I think we should listen to the staff when we're, going to looking for medical advice.
I understand what you're doing. We've got to tie it to something else.
We should listen to the staff.
I understand the SDA, PH, we have to tie it to something else because that is related to something. So use...
Okay, you should listen to the staph infection.
The staph inflections? Absolutely you should listen to the staph's inflections. Go ahead.
Check 1, check 2, check 2, check 1. 1, 2, 3. Syphilis, syphilis, syphilis.
Anyways, in Thor they had, what is it, Heinlein, the guy who can travel and work people places. And then it was really sad in the one movie where he died. I was like, oh, Alzheimer's.
Don't cheer for that.
It runs in my family. I'm allowed to make fun of it. I'm next up. It's okay.
The Mighty Francis is looking.
I forgot.
Because I can't remember. All right.
All right. If Danny DeVito were ever to divorce his wife, then it would be going gonorrhea.
I think I see definitely a lot of potential in that pun. C diff, that's when.
What is the cue?
C diff.
Oh, C diff. I'm gonna get a day off. Yes, C diff. If you've never heard of this, be grateful. To you.
That's cool. If y'all don't agree with this next pun, it doesn't matter what y'all think. We're going to send it to the chlamydia.
I think you can, sir.
Cancer's good?
Yeah, we have it.
Really? You're saying cancer's good? Wow. Wow.
I'm saying I don't have it.
If I'm locked out of my house, I can get in. In lieu of key, Mia's got lots of ideas.
Man, can somebody come to my AIDS? Was it?
It was you!
Was it? Okay.
AIDS? Was your pun on AIDS?
It was.
All right, AIDS was used because I believe you mentioned it takes a lot of help to put on this vent.
Yes,
and AIDS has been used as a strike, sir.
Right,
A mighty performance.
Brian, I have a question for you. Since you are a nurse, if I made a pun on a disease, would you accept this?
Thank you. Thank you, Brett, for staying on stage. And she even saw what happened before. She still got on stage.
Are we to the final round? No, we're not. Not quite. I'm sorry? Have you put, well, I can't read it from here, I'm sorry. Sudaford? Sunday and Toby. Sunday and Toby. Is it Toby or not Toby? That is the question. Well, I het is nodig, some of the snakes. We've got Martha back up here. By the way, Martha stages homes, so she is a pro in this category. It is furniture.
All right, here we go. We are going to be harsh on this one because I'm an interior designer for a living and a home stager, so I'm going to be serious about this. We're going to be serious about timing you. Here we go. You ready? Who's up first? David. Call your first person.
Our first person is...
Who's here? Sunday.
Sunday.
Because she's on the left. Are you ready? And go.
I hope that we'll do a lot better this time.
Bed.
There are more topics or puns on this than you can count.
Are more. Au revoir. Yeah.
Oh, there are more.
I liked this guy who was a really good dresser.
Ottoman dressed nice in order to get with you. Ottoman.
Ottoman, nice.
I like to drive around with my cat. She's my car pet.
Yeah! Carpet is not furniture. Carpet is not furniture. It is a floor covering. Go ahead, try again.
Okay, I guess that one was a ruggle.
Rug, I would consider a piece of furniture because it goes on the top of the floor covering. It's an accessory. No offense.
I had a vacation on a boat that was very stinky. It was a recliner.
A recliner.
There was a taxi that fell in the ocean and they caught it. It was a cabinet.
It was a cabinet. Say it again.
There was a taxi that fell in the ocean and they caught it. It was the cabinet.
There she
Is anyone going out for bench tomorrow? Brunch?
What'd you call me? Bench.
It was very expensive to buy this coffee table. It's a cough fee for this table.
Okay, cough the fee up for the table.
You guys should see my underwear. They're very fancy. I'm a lacy boy.
Making puns is so fun.
So fun.
I'm pretty well dressed. How about a one-night stand?
When I had a baby, I had to have a C-sectional.
And just so we be clear, I do have a wife. You'd have to be on this side. Abel?
I better use a clamp to keep my mouth shut.
Lamp, thank you.
I don't think anyone did this because I don't want to share a pun.
Very nice.
I don't want to be rude, but sometimes you have to be curt in this competition.
The only reason I'm going to count that is I'm literally thinking, what do I keep in my warehouse? I keep furniture, and I do keep curtains and rugs. So carpet's part of the house, curtain, it does not convey in a real estate transaction, therefore it is furniture. I have my reasons as long as I'm consistent, right?
My children are very picky eaters, but I still love them. You wouldn't believe what my loves eat.
I keep all my clothes on a fancy chair. I throw them on there. I call it my throne.
Very nice.
Well, let's desk cover some more puns.
Good.
If you want to go, sorry, it's either me or you.
Got there.
Are you sure it can't be both of us?
Oh, very nice. Booth of us, booth. Dining booth. Also known as a banquette.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I went.
I am losing track of time. I need someone that can keep counter of everything.
Will we say hello or goodbye? Esprit or goodbye? Espritor? That's a writing desk.
Wow, he got one in on me. Very nice. Escritor. Escritor to writing desk.
I feel like I'm on a sinking ship.
A counter is actually a private thing that goes in the middle like an island and has a particular type of stone top, and you hang towels on the edge. What about No, it's not. They roll. All of my counters. I'm staying consistent. That's all that matters. Go ahead. All of my counters.
I'm racking my brain for another pun.
Very good, a pot rack.
Well, you aren't the other punster, so I'm going to take the pun you already made and bank it.
Fair enough.
If I could go in the water, I would live on my own private island.
Island works. There you go.
I was gonna scare a mythical creature, so I said, "Boo, shelf."
What's the shelf part? Bookshelf, bookshelf, boo? Okay, got it. Got it.
I feel like I'm being shellfish, taking up time here.
Shelf is the same as bookshelf. Is it a different type of shelf? Okay, it is. You're up.
I'm really interested, as I said, in mythical creatures, those giant trees in The Lord of the Rings. Is an ent able to do anything?
End table. End table.
Not yet. I really need to go to the doctor to check my television.
Not furniture.
It was in the 80s.
One more.
Totally freaking furniture in the 80s.
Oh, try again. Television.
I'm
That's a
not
gray
a
area.
gymnast. I would surprise you all and do a headstand. But
Stand. A stand. A simple stand.
Okay, well, based on both of the punch you tried to make, I'm gonna just go like this. That's the TV stand.
TV stand, it's different. All right, keep going.
No. No. I can't help that. I can't plug the light into my power. Okay.
Oh my goodness, I'm never going to be an expert judge again. Can we do something I know nothing about, like puns? All right, so we are getting down to the final two groups. Are you ready? Yeah! Want to hear some more? Have some more puns?
Jerry and Arun.
Jerry and Arun. All right, guys. Sound guy, we changed these around.
Test.
Test 1, 2. All right. We are almost at the end. We've got two groups of two, then we'll have one group of two, and then we will crown our winner. We also have a few more awards to give out, and of course there's dinner after this. It's Dutch treat. We're all going to Opal Divines. Everybody is welcome. We ain't paying for you. We love you, but no. Fasteners. This one's hard. Fasteners, things that hold things together.
Yes, and that is going to be the crux, the fulcrum, as it were, for judging this. It needs to be something that connects other things together. By the way, we are not going to do existential, because what does hold a marriage together? The ring, the vow, the obligation, no, we're not going to do existential. So, fastening things together.
Fascinating things that fasten.
Fasteners.
Well, nuts.
Yeah, screw this.
I think, if we collected a list of my mistakes, it would be a gaffer's tape, if it was recorded.
Gaff tape, gaffing. Yeah, very nice.
Nailed it.
I don't know. I think, I had this, butterfly net for catching butterflies, and it flew away. I guess it's a wing net now? Wing nut.
Speaking of nuts, this girl kicked me in the nuts and bolts away.
What are you going to do about it?
It's yes or no?
All right, I'm going to say no because the washer does not connect. Hold on. It's an integral element in it, but it does not actually connect things. In fact, you know what? It separates things. It's the opposite of the category.
All right, we're in the big leagues now.
Well, I guess, I don't know. I worry if I make too many, it'll sound discord.
Good.
Let's do this again. Encore, encore.
It fastens the boat to the floor of the ocean.
I just wanted to tell you that, you know, I read this wonderful novel, Murder, She Wrote.
Wow, that pun was riveting.
I didn't want to be in the camera, so I duct tape.
Sounds like you got off scotch-free.
I wanted to, you know, what do I use to hold blocks of ice together? A glue.
Wow.
Respect your Elmers.
I know how far we can go, but I just... We're not going to go too far into brands, but I'll let you respond.
Yeah, the paste is the paste.
Well, we can just look at the tape.
We've used scotch and gaffer's tape. So you
Well,
have
we
to
can use tape.
plain tape.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. If we start going way off into different types, then we'll narrow it down. At this point, we're okay. To you.
What kind of situation do we have here?
Nice.
Wait, what was that?
Cinch.
Cinch?
Sensuation.
Okay. Yeah, that one had me in stitches.
Wow. Good.
Wait, I said cinch, not stitch.
What did you say?
Cinch.
Yes, but that triggered it.
Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I wasn't trying to be naughty.
And not.
Absolutely.
O-ring. O-ring.
O-ring.
That's a washer. An O-ring seems to be
Same as a washer.
very similar to a washer,
Same as a washer.
which is shaped
Same as a
like
washer.
the letter zero, which will no longer be visible to you. So I think the zero strikes from a sleeve.
First of all, I can see zero right in the middle right there.
Okay. You have the strike through again.
Okay. I'm just spiraling out of control. Spiral notebook.
Spiral notebook.
Oh, that's a notebook fastener? Sure.
No, but the spiral
The spiral
fastens the
is.
pages
Good.
together.
Okay. You know, sometimes the book is pretty old, but I find this book binding.
Nice.
Okay. One does not simply walk into mortar.
That's why we're here.
That was so good. I'm so mentally exhausted.
Well, there's a lot at stake here.
Steak, yes. Tent steak and
Steak.
And if things aren't fastened, they're zipperated.
Zipper. Yes.
Ask not for whom the bell crows.
Oh man.
In the interest of decency, I'm not going to tell you about the time I got cock blocked.
C-A-U-L-K.
That one had me hooked. Hooked.
Had me hooked.
It's a, whose twine is it anyway?
You're wearing me into a strap, aren't you?
Strap?
Yes.
I always wondered if it's a good wedding, do you say it went off without a hitch or with a hitch? Well, hitch as in like the thing you put a trailer on?
Trailer hitch.
Yes, but where was the pun in it?
Hitch as in getting hitched.
And went off without a hitch.
There we go.
Well, I don't mean to go off on this thread for too long. Thread.
A thread is a thread, though. Thread does a thread. That's the same word.
No, it's not. It's a series.
No, thread
It's
is
different?
Yeah.
It's a series of things or a piece of fabric that holds things together.
Judgmental.
You're good. You're good.
Yes.
Who's your favorite Guns N' Roses? Mine's Axl. I know that doesn't grammar well, but...
My friend Robert is a wrestler, and every time I see Bobby pin the guy,
So I always wondered, you know, when I use version control of my software, it's so that I can save dependencies. Save dependencies.
Very nice.
anyone got a clip of that?
Look, y'all wanna buy my pens? I'm gonna push pens at you as long as I can.
Push pin. What was the word?
Push pin.
Push pin. Okay. You know, a lot of people talk about Sean Connery or Pierce Brosnan. Personally, I don't know which one's the most ionic Bond.
Iconic Bond. Oh, you've been here till midnight.
I don't know. It's like I want to, you know. I saw these grackles hanging out, and they really have these strong family units. It's a crow-valent bond. Covalent bond.
Okay, my guy Vander, he does a lot of housework, and I just love the Vander walls.
I love it. I wanted to. I decided I'm going to go. I'm going to get some pears, and I am going to, you know, I wanted to eat them, or oh wait, sorry. Yeah, so I didn't understand what I was going to have for dinner, but then I had a supper clue. Super glue.
Super glue, separate clue. Had an idea.
What happened to the pears?
I don't know. I had the glue.
Well, I looked at a monkey during my investigation. It was my gorilla glue.
All right, we're going to do one more. Unless you have one more brand, if you want to use it, we're going to drop off the brand's glues. To you, sir.
Yes. So I decided I wanted to stick my Thanksgiving things together using crazy glue. Crazy glue, gravy glue.
Okay,
that's the last brand.
The last of the brand name glue.
Battle of the brands.
No mas.
Yeah, so I'm off to the laces.
Out of nowhere, the shoelace snatched.
So, you know, in The Lord of the Rings, you meet the tree people, and they seemed happy, right? I thought there was a fondant.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, yeah.
London.
I knew they were going to use that.
Oh, they did, yes. It attaches the decoration to the cake.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
What is the cue?
Clasp.
Clasp your hands. C-L-A-S-P. You're good. To you, sir.
My favorite author is James Joyce.
We have the joist. No, the joist is something you fasten something to.
Well, is that the structure as the joint?
It is the structure.
Okay.
Element.
Right. So that's when he said screw you, that's what you're supposed to be doing to the joist. So, not a fastener, part of the structure, and also, by the way, part of a type of the building. All right, back to you, sir.
I think sometimes I see, you know, when my drugs are, you know, they're adulterated, it gets me mad. I'm like, shoelace.
Lace?
Lace is used, but not shoelace.
What other laces there?
No, we're not going to keep going down the path. Well, it's out shoelace, and then we got boot laces, then we got all this. So the lace has been used. No more laces. We'll accept it with no stripe, but no more brand names or types. We actually need the fasteners themselves, not the descriptors. Use it.
Gotta go back to my roots.
I like branch dressing.
Nope. No,
Are you saying? Okay, you heard him say. Are you saying branch? B-R-A-N-C-H? Okay. What does the branch fasten?
The leaves to the tree.
Sorry. The leaves are born from the branch. It's not like they're separate and they bring them together. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I hate calling that. You're amazing. Jerry goes to the finals. Fantastic work. You're amazing. Jerry, I'll take your mic right here. Jerry. All right, we've got one more pairing before the finals. Let's welcome Dave.
We got one more?
One more before the finals, baby. We're almost there. Look, it's Dave and Toby. Baby. Was anybody Googling colors earlier? I was. I wanted to look them all up. That was a lot of fun.
Right.
So, we've got a new topic.
I gotta grab a category that has like 3 Q's in it for these guys.
Okay, you got it.
I'll be right back.
All right, right now we want to take just a moment for everybody again. We're going to do a little bit of stretching.
Running on 2 circles.
So raise your arms up. All the way up.
I wasn't asked to.
Wallets on the table.
Point this way, which is very intense.
New lights, they could have found another source of power.
Hasn't this been fun? Are you digging this? Can you believe 45 years?
These two are two heavy hitters that are really, really good at punting. So we're going to do their favorite category,
An hour ago, so.
carnivorous plants. Just kidding.
All right. Do we have any motorheads in the crowd?
What a power.
Motorheads, please come forward.
The generators they did.
The category is auto manufacturers, not the models, not the makes. We're talking the big dogs, both past and present. Oh, what happened?
I'm so glad that we've been up.
Oh, and by the way, no auto parts.
Right. We're not talking about pieces of the car. We're not talking about body style of car. Who makes the minivan? Who makes the sedan? We want the auto manufacturers.
Whether it's done in a year, I have no idea. But they have a whole year. That's a lot of time to get it on that. And there's more power there. You know.
All right, here we go. Gentlemen, start your engines.
All right, man, I got a Honda to you.
Me and Dave had a pooping contest to see who can make the biggest poop, and I had a BMW.
That's right. We kept it. We put it in the ass tin. Right?
Every time we get in the gas, I can't do
But you couldn't afford
my department paid for half of the putting the power in there, so we'd have.
You know, at Passover, I had lots of Mazda balls.
Did you know that there was actually a custody fight over Luke Skywalker? That's right. Uncle Owen tried to sue Baru.
Oh my gosh.
Well, the people who design that stuff, they don't think about it.
All right. I went over to my friend Mervin, and I had really complicated words for him to pronounce. So I said, Mer, say these.
This weekend was the worst weekend. Put something.
He should have been more nice to you about it.
We're linking these together.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I cheated a little bit on that one. It was an artful dodge.
So I went to my friend Mervin again, and we were at an Indian food restaurant. I said, Mer, Curie.
Wow. You're fast. You just keep linking these together.
So don't know what they're doing.
That's one.
And then when I'm involved and I tell them what needs to happen, they don't listen.
These guys are very tough. They rule by fiat.
I've been in this business 47 years.
I've got my friend Ari in the crowd. This is Ferrari.
Is he really here? I don't know that was accurate.
I took my sheep to the beach, and she was wearing her lamb bikini.
I brought family too. Can I bring my niece on stage?
Shakespeare did not like women so much in his plays. He made the Alfa Romeo.
They thought that was good. I thought it was Jeep.
I thought it was G.
If you don't know the words, you can hum or tune.
Oh, yeah. These are Hummer.
These are models.
Who makes Hummer? General Motors. General Motors makes it. Would you take Chevrolet?
It was a brand.
It's a brand.
It's a brand. A Hummer is a type of what manufacturer? I'm not asking that as a question.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
I'll take the strike.
No, GM bought it.
GM makes it.
If they made it at any time.
Hummer made it. It was its own brand.
You got it. You got it. Awarded.
My dog was flying a planet. I was like, Land Rover.
We're going to try the salt veg out here. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, la, la. Let me test la some more. Beautiful. Literally looking at the play.
You can't say that.
Time. Very well done, gentlemen. Give it up for Dave and Tony. Dave, going to the final.
Okay. Our final topic for the evening.
All right, give it up for our finalists. Plug in the lights. How do we plug in the lights?
We don't have lights.
We just generator. I got it.
We can't plug it in.
Okay, our final topic for the evening that you all voted on. This is your choice. It is a finite topic, and the word counters have a list of what is acceptable. It is U.S. presidents.
U.S. presidents.
Now, a few of the U.S. presidents have the same last name. So what we need to do is, if you use that name, you have to use the full name, not just the last name. I mean the second time. You can use it once, but you can't say Acme and say Acme again. You have to say Bob Acme and George Acme.
That's not a president, sir.
I know that.
Okay.
I'm setting a precedent for the Roadrunner.
Now, will you accept recognized terms for...
No, we will only accept people who have been president of the United States.
So W would be unacceptable.
We would take his name, but not his nickname.
That's what I wanted to
No
clarify.
nicknames, no terminology, no buck stops here, none of that.
So full names only?
Thank you. Oh man, I've been doing all sorts of laundry. I've been washing tons of laundry for this event.
What's a better name, John? George would W up that bush. George dubbed that bush over there as Johnny.
And of course, then there was George, her man, Walker to the bush.
I think we're stuck between Barack and a hard place.
Don't make me shoot you with my ray gun.
I got one that trumps that.
You can't afford these puns.
I'm just biding my time.
If she's too drunk to drive home, just put it in a cart and cart her home.
I'm gonna keep my ears and my eyes an hour on her.
Hoover?
I just to start a fire, I just need a Clinton Stone.
I grant you that.
Yeah, he is.
I got some stuff in my pocket here. It's some lint in my Johnson.
Now, one of the most talented presidents, that would be the one who was really good at tapping.
Anyways, there was this guy who, anyways, there was this bush, and there was a guy named George, and he decided to shave his bush. Yeah, I'll just,
Both bushes were used.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, that's a start.
You hear about that pervert, Grover Cleveland?
Yeah, man, he found that girl, filled her up.
I had this bear, and that Teddy Roosevelt really good.
If you think your puns will win this for you, they will, son.
I have a friend named Ann, and she works for, I don't know who the guy is, but a comic book artist, and Ann drew Garfield. Fuck.
Garfield was used.
Come on, Goofy.
I don't know if this is gonna work, but Jeffers' son, his day is kind of been going bad. You son of a bitch.
Whoa. Jefferson was used.
Jefferson Davis.
Jefferson Davis. Francis, was Jefferson Davis used?
Nope. He wasn't a president.
Oh, he was not a president.
That's it.
Okay. Now, Dave Wallace is our 2022 champion. We'll get his trophy up here in a minute. Julianne, second place. And we have an announcement to make. Our most valuable punster, who is voted on by the contestants.
Indeed.
Our winner this year is Erica Etten. Congratulations, Erica. You said you had never won a trophy in your life. You got 2 tonight.
All right, David is picking up our amazing trophies. Let's give it up once again to our illustrious team of judges. You guys were amazing. Thank you for your hard work. We know that this is difficult and it's those minutiae. Stick around, guys. We've got trophies here in just a couple minutes. Oh, they're already out here. Erica, come back. Jump up, that's what she said. Everybody jump up here, get your Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the winners of the 2002 International Worldwide 22, oh my God, I'm tired, 2022 O. Henry Putt-Off World Champions! Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, they can take the punishment. Yeah, we just heard a wordy pause. Congratulations and thank you all for staying. We appreciate you so much. We always need volunteers. We need your help with a million things. Poor girl here, she's just going to belt out world peace in any moment. Give it up for them one more time. We will see you at Opal Divines. And if anybody can stay and help carry some tables and chairs, we would really appreciate it. And I don't care if it's part of the house or furniture, we need to move it. Thank you for coming out. We will see you next year. Come on up, contestants. Have your picture taken with the backdrop. If you can help us with tables and chairs, where do they need to head?
Yes.
I don't know. We'll find you. Come on, get up here. Let's take some pictures. Contestants that are still here, pop on stage. Let's get your picture. Come on, guys. Any contestants, come on up. And if you'd like to be a contestant next year, please go to puntoff.com, see all the rules. Come on, contestants, on up here. Anybody you got?
This is my friend Caleb. Hi, Caleb. How are you? Hi.
Yeah.
He's the chair of the board for the Breast Foundation.
Come on up.
When do you find out about your grant? Oh, for Humanities Texas? Yeah, the one that's going to be for a while. Probably till November. Thank you so much for your letter.
Cheese, Gouda, Eden, Brie. Everybody say Brie! Oh, wait. There's more! There's more! If you are ever in San Diego, look for this amazing gal right here. She runs Pandemonium in San Diego. There are other pun competitions, but we are the best and we are worldwide, baby. Hey, you're messing up the picture, man. We love you, David.